this party on the road. Well. Mm-mm. Alrighty, Ash, shall we start? Mm-mm. All right. Let's get this party on the road.
Yep. Let's go.
Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing we always do. Break down the charts, look for the market structure, look for the continuation. So firstly, GJ, bullish, extremely bullish, right? This is the highest point we've ever reached to, right? So which is the low that broke the previous high, performed this high? This is the low. So we do what we do best. Let's go to the daily. Yep, that is the low that broke the previous high. Here we've been trading right down here. You remember what I was teaching you, Ash? We look for a support and we look to buy. What happened here yesterday? Came to the support. 250. Did we get an engulfing?
Simple.
See that? Very nicely done. Higher time frame trades are the key. So we go back to the daily time frame. Let's see. Daily time frame, this is again the previous high, the highest point we've ever gone to. So these are market structures. Previous market structure high. I'm gonna put this here because it's a candle wick. Market structure lows. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Yet to take out the previous high. Let's see. This is the low that's created on the 4 hour. Previous market structure low, and this is the resistance we are currently trading at. Okay, we can see the area we're trading in. Not too interesting. We have this clean traffic towards the left that could potentially give us a trade going down. We're slowly going to go down the time frames and see what could potentially lead us to continuation down. Previously over here, this was used as strong resistance. Okay, 250. Right over here, very nice. We're looking at a potential rejection from this area. Let's see how this 4-hour time frame closes in an hour, whether we reject this area like this to come down or not. Okay, so let's see. Can we get that? Very interesting area over here on GJ. I'd be cautious if I were to take a trade on GJ. So let's see. One minute. Alrighty. Let's move forward. Looking at GU. Weekly time frame, we've taken out the previous market structure lows right over here. So going to the daily time frame, this is the previous resistance over here. Interesting, which is kinda in the same region. 4-hour time frame, we created a resistance down here. Interesting. GU. Okay, so that is the resistance we're gonna be looking at using. When GU comes back up. When we look for sells, that's the resistance we're going to be looking at, the 4-hour time frame, previous market structure. Okay. So I'm looking for GU sells from this region. And if we do by chance continue up, I'm looking for GU sells from this region. Okay, because that's the previous daily resistance right over here. Okay, so potential sells from both these areas. So even in that potential sell, okay, yeah, that looks good. 4 hour, this is the previous market structure right over here, so we could look at potential retest to do continuation. Weekly time frame to continue down to these supports right over here. I think we're gonna have a big drop, so I definitely am looking for good shots. So let's see, I'm waiting for it to push up. GJ also, what I'm looking at GJ is, there's a potential for GJ to come up into this range over here. We could potentially tap this resistance before continuing down, so we will have to see what GJ exactly does. 4-hour time frame, we're gonna wait for market to close and then we will see what's good. Okay, so let's see. Euro USD also coming down very strong. We took out the weekly support, right? We know that the previous weekly resistance is up here. As we come down the time frame, let's just mark the market structure. Four-hour resistance, one over here, one over here. So, gonna look at that. This looks good, this resistance. I'm gonna put this a little lower. I'm gonna use this over here. Since this is the previous high that took out the low, bringing that down there. So, same thing you can see. Looking at the weekly time frame, we're looking to take out these lows, or at least tap into this support right down here. That should be about 100 pips away. Okay, so you see how this analysis works?
Yep.
Just using the same thing again and again. So if you look at EU also, we took out this low, Are we reacting to 250? Are we even tapping it? Yeah, we have these highs over here. So there's some kind of potential. We validated the QP. Let's see whether we can get a continuation. Look at the daily candle. Does the daily candle look like it can continue down? I guess there's potential because it's bearish, 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 bearish. So let's see, the potential is there. The potential is very much there. It's all dependent on what the market structure does. Alright. So looking at the same thing on gold, how can we get involved on gold? Because gold is very interesting. You can make a lot of money on gold. The only literal problem with gold is it moves so fast. You can miss it, but you could get it real fast. So like Monday, we pushed up from here going all the way up, 260 pips. Today we are already down 230 pips. The last 2 hours. So it's all very dependent. Okay, GJ, we're looking for GJ shots. Potential shots. So let's see what GJ does. I'm gonna just close gold and focus on what we have in front of us. Even EU looks like it could give us some potential. We just tapped into the 250 level. Let's see what happens. GU, I wanted to tap in a 750 and give me a retest. So let's see. Let me guys know. Let me know, guys, what you guys are looking at. What trades you're gonna be hopping into. What we can absolutely get in on. Let's see. Can we get into some interesting, nice trades? No problem. We're waiting. Just be patient. Let's see if price can close below this. GU for our previous high. No trade range. She's marked the QPs. Good. GJ. No trade range. Yeah. I think the only thing is there's clean traffic to the left over here, which I wouldn't say is a no trade range exactly. So let's see. Let's see. already. Mhm. I don't see any potential trades right now. I think we can just continue our simulation session. The only problem is this lag. I don't know why, but yeah. Let's see. Interesting, some people are buying GJ. Buying GJ going up. Okay, so basically it took out the previous hourly high. Retested the QP 192. Interesting. No wonder GJ is going up. Interesting. Yeah, GJ has potential to continue up. Only problem with GJ is no engulfing yet. Let's see. Okay, continuing our sim sesh. Okay, so back to the daily. What's the time? It's midday. Bearish candle. Looks like we can continue bearish. Right? Bearish 4-hourly candle. Marked our QPs. Resistance. At 500 maybe. Go to H1. This is all the way up here at 750. Clone it. Okay, let's go 15 minutes at a time. See whether we're gonna retest any of these QPs or what's gonna happen. We went past the 250 QP. Let's see. Okay, we're going back. Let's see. Let's see on the 15 anything. Can we validate? Okay, we validated, but we didn't get a proper candle that we wanted. There you go. Okay, we're tapping the top QP. No. Again, we just missed that top QP. Let's see. What's the time of day? Okay, the time of day is pretty much the end of day. So let's see. This is the next day. Let's check the daily candle. Okay, so okay, not yet the next day. Okay, now it's the next day. We closed bullish, right? Interesting. Weekly is also okay. What day is today? Tuesday. We closed kind of bullish, so that makes it all the more interesting, which because like we're still bearish on the higher time frame, but the daily is closed bullish. So we're gonna stick to shorts, right? Stick to looking for shorts, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Are we gonna break above, and can we clear this clean traffic towards the left? Let's find out. Let's see whether we can get a nice decent move to fill in these clean candles to the left to go up. Remember, our bias is still short. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we've tapped into the resistance. Oops, we've gone too far. Let's check. 30 minute, do we get an engulfing? Too big engulfing. What would that be? 40 pips? Yeah. So no. Stops are too big. Okay, second tap. Let's check 15 minute, any engulfing? Yeah, engulfing right there, but again the stop would be ridiculous. Right, 35 pips. Let's see hourly time frame, anything, nothing yet. 30 minute, nothing. Okay, so now look at this. We can kind of take it over here, engulfing from this QP. 50 minute, have the stops above this level. Let's just check the 4 hour one time. 4 hours looking okay, daily is looking okay. But it looks like the daily can make this bottom wick and continue up. It's looking a little suspicious, so let's see. H4. Lower time frame, have we broken any structure? Not really. Okay, so we'll wait for these lows to get taken out at this red line. Let's see, 15, 30. Yeah, let's just wait. Lows got taken out. Engulfing right over there. Let's look at the H4, strong H4. 250 QP retest. What would our stops be? 18 pips. So let's take that trade. 18 pips. Okay, done. What's the time of day? Okay, it's kind of evening, so we're gonna be watching it carefully. Let's wait for 2 QPs. Yeah, trades. We're about 20 pips up on this trade. Let's see. Beautiful. How much is that? 36 pips. Okay, we tapped in there. 26, 27, 30 pips. Ranging, and this is the next morning literally. Right, the next morning. So let's go back realistically. If we were to be in this trade, what's the time now? 11 o'clock, not even 11 o'clock I think. Yeah, now 8 o'clock. So that's pretty much, we would have pretty much closed the trade before we leave the charts, right? Which is another trade. So let's go, let's see how this daily candle closes. Okay, so now we're on the daily. Let's see, this daily candle close very bearish, right? This is the new previous low. Now it's working perfectly. I think it's something to do with that data that we had over there. Okay, very nice. We got 250. Let's clone all the objects. Okay, it's not yet broken that low. Let's just wait. H4 has taken out this previous low. Let's see H1, any resistances? No resistances. 30 minute. Any resistances? Not really. 15 any resistances? 15 there's a resistance up here. So going up there would be nice. Right, so let's see, can we get a retest? Guys, we're just back testing while we wait for some trade setups. For those who are just joining in, we're back testing while we wait for some trade setups. GJ looking very nice, as we spoke about it just few minutes back. There are some potential buys on GJ, looking for it to tap into this level. Let's see what happens. Okay, and while we're waiting for that, we're back testing. So say what's up in the chat if you're new here. Let's go with it. Okay, so let's look. This is the new day, 6 a.m. in the morning. Let's see. Okay, that's engulfing right over there. H4 daily candle looks to have made its top wick. H4 is a bearish candle. Previous candle was pretty weak. Minute 30 kinda, but 15 minute we got an engulfing. The only problem with this 15 is the stop. It's like we can come back up to retest this resistance. It doesn't feel convincing. Okay, so we, since it's part of our plan and part of our, no, but it didn't tap into resistance really. Okay, we're not gonna take this, we're gonna watch it. Let it come to a resistance. Okay, 15 kinda engulfing. Let's see if the 30 engulfs. Yep, the 30 engulfs. Let's see the hourly 15. Okay, so we take it on the 15 engulfing, but our stops are gonna be above the highs. 22 pips. Okay, expecting continuation. Let's see. 10 pips, 18, 15, 20. Okay, this is 1 a.m. in the morning, so realistically we're not gonna be around for that 1 a.m. in the morning. So let's go back to around 8 o'clock and close it out there. How much is that? 25 pips? I think we would have definitely settled for 25 pips. Okay, so let's go back to the next day daily candle. Daily candle still looking bearish. Come down to the H4, look for a resistance up over here, which looks like a pretty decent sell we're gonna get. H1 we have a resistance at 750 or so. So let's see. We need a push back up. Beautiful. Oh, news. That's a new candle. Look at that way that pushes. Too big. Okay, so now the question is, did we take out a significant high? Pretty decent. We took this out, but still, like, it's not, yeah, the main one, because this high did not break this low, right? So that's why that's not as relevant as it should be. So let's look for resistance in this area. Went up, we took that high out. Any resistance? No resistance. Let's just see how this plays out. Okay, we formed a small resistance and we formed a engulfing candle. 15 minute or so is engulfing over here after retesting. Let's see how many pips that would be. 36. Let's half risk. Yeah, let's see. We're in 5 lot trade right now. Okay, we're retesting again. Let's see where we get another validation. No engulfing. 30 minute. If we get an engulfing, we can scale into our full size position. Now we're testing it as a support. What's the time? 8 o'clock in the night. We're in 15 pips loss. $800. That's the loss we're taking for the day because we know realistically we're not going to be sitting through the night on that trade. Okay, let's see the way the candles close. Look at that. Okay. Sad. Look at that daily candle, big wick, big candle, no problem. What is the day? Friday. Last day of the week. Let's see H4 what we're looking at. We took out this high, but I'm still thinking sells because we're not seeing any like big candles. So let's see. Okay, we've come down again. We've retested it. Did we get an engulfing? 30, not yet. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Can we get an engulfing? Yes, I think that's the engulfing. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it above all these highs. So that's around 25 pips. And since this is my main bias, I'm going back to 10 lots. That'll be 2.5% risk. Let's see what happens. There you go. How many pips is that? 27. Let's see if we can get our 50 pip banger. 32 pips. So that was at 636. We passed the 500 QP. We're looking for the 250 QP. Oh, we tapped into the 250 just now. Right over here. So that's basically where we would take our TP. Right? So yeah, it's Friday. It's in the afternoon. So there's potential to continue down. Right, so we tap the next QP. Can we close at the next QP? Yeah, okay. We're at the next QP. 60 pip gain. Closed 4 o'clock in the evening. Okay. You see how we followed the same plan and took it? Okay, now let's look. This is Monday morning. Weekly time frame. What is the market structure? Bearish. Daily time frame. 4-hourly time frame. You can kind of say bearish itself. Okay, so that's what we will continue to look at. Continue to look for the sells. Okay, but I feel like we need a better daily candle to understand what's gonna happen. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so we are still looking for sells. So that means we're gonna look for a resistance. That's the resistance. 500 also has a resistance, so we're gonna just mark those. Wait for price to come up to those. We tapped into a resistance. Will we get a 15 or 30 minute engulfing? No engulfings. You can see we just crossing up. Let's see next level. Okay, beautiful. We tapped into this level and gave us an engulfing. Daily candle, this could be the top wick to continue down. 4-hourly is looking little strong, right? But it's still like in this market structure. So we will take the risk on this trade. 15-minute time frame. 12 pips risk. No problem at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, candle going straight up, little dangerous. We got stopped out. So again comes to remember last night, Ash, when we were back testing, when the 4-hour candle is strong, can we really take a trade, right? So we need to look for those weak 4-hour candles in order to get a trade. GJ is moving up very nicely right now. Yeah. Okay, so looking at the same thing, Let's see, can we go to the next resistance? You finished lunch, Ash? Okay, we'll finish lunch and come back after the next trade. So H4 is looking a little weak. Very nice. Now we got to look for resistance. It came to this resistance, but it really didn't give me any engulfing properly. It went into the zone and all those different things. Okay, this is midnight. Let's see how the daily close. Daily close very weak, so I'm looking at it bearish again. So again, gonna look for resistances. Resistance over here, resistance over here. Good. I need to see price retrace. Pull back. Oh, beautiful drop. Wow. Let's see, can we take out this previous low? Okay, can you see this? It's getting a little weak over here. The question is that is there any resistance to the left? We don't have information. Okay, no problem. You can see the 15-minute resistances that are slowly forming. Okay, 750 is what we're going to be looking at. Okay, 750. Did we get a 30-minute engulfing? Oh, one sec, forgot to slow it. Okay, good. That's kind of an engulfing. Wait, no, I need to close another 15. That's too big. Realistically, we're not going to be taking that trade. So we're going to stick to it. Let's wait. Let's see. Do we take out the low? Beautiful. We pull back up. We formed a resistance right over here. Oh, my bad. $500. Right, let's see whether we get a 15 engulfing. Oh yeah, we do. We're gonna give it a sell. It's 8 in the morning, so not too bad. 15 pips. 15. Let's take the sell. Got stopped. Let's see. Okay, price is slowly changing. So now let's look at the 4-hour. Strong 4-hour. Right? Strong 4-hour. So what do we do when we see strong 4-hour candles? Exactly, we don't. So now we start rearranging to the, now since we've taken out all these lows, we start rearranging to the previous resistance. Right? We start looking for the previous resistance, which is here. Maybe 250. 250 and flat. Let's do that. Let's see, the previous low didn't get taken out. Right, so interesting times for us. Let's see what price is gonna come up and do. Okay, price is rejecting that level. It tapped our QP. Okay, let's see now. We needed to go to a resistance and give us strength. Is there a resistance at that level? No, we needed to form a resistance now and then break that level. Okay, let's see. Bringing this down to 500. Flown. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Now we're dropping down. We formed a resistance over here, but it wasn't on a QP, so that's why we couldn't take a trade. No problem. Let's see. This is 7:45 in the evening. We're not going to be taking a trade at 7:45 in the evening, so we're just going to wait. 1 a.m. the next day. Daily candle bearish, but we formed this range slash support, right? Weekly candle bearish. This, so we're still sticking to the sells, and yeah, we're just gonna continue doing what we're doing. Hourly time frame, you can see this. We're trying to wait for a QP retest, form a resistance, and then we could look at it. What day is today? Friday, 8 in the morning. Beautiful. That's our QP retest. Let's see, do we get an engulfing? No engulfing, just dropping. So not too bad. Okay, is that an engulfing? 30-minute engulfing. Let's see. What time is this? This is 1 in the afternoon, so there's potential to take a trade. Right? So let's see. 750 is up there. 500 is below it, so no. Most likely not taking a trade right over here. Okay, let's see. We came back to this QP. Okay. Let's see, engulfing. Do we get an engulfing? 15, kind of an engulfing after tapping into that area. Could have taken that. What was it? 30-minute hourly. Oh, hourly. But it's fine. The 5-minute or so, we could have taken it off. Looking at this stop, maybe 12 to 15 pip stops. Okay, so let's see. Sunday. Alright, so yo, Yas, my guy, we're doing well, man. How are we doing, Yas? See, very nice. How are we doing, Yas? Man, ping me on Discord or Telegram or whatever, Yas. It's been ages. Let me know what's good. How's life been treating you? What's been happening? Alright, Ash, let's do this. Let's finish lunch and come back. Okay. So we'll come back after lunch. Let's see what the market does in that time period. Okay, bye. Alrighty guys, we're gonna come back in a bit. We're gonna finish off some stuff and be right back. Let's get some lunch in and we shall be right back. Alrighty, let's get it. Let me do this instead. Okay. Can you see my screen? Quarter of the screen or full screen? Oh, okay, done. I had something on. Done. Is it proper or is it mirrored? It's clear?
Yeah.
Awesome, done. Let's go. Let's get this party started. Let's go. Let me just switch my camera on OBS. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, let's just check up on the pairs we do trade. Okay. There you go. EU popped back up towards resistance as we were waiting for. Hopefully we come up to here. Let's see.
Changing the thing, and you're also getting lighter.
Oh yeah. That should possibly happen at the same time. Simple as scan, guys. So let's see what happens to the markets, but let's continue our back test again.
Yep.
Pretty good, almost up 17%, 16%. This is now November, right? When did we start this back test? Over how many months?
2023 September, October, something, no?
2023 or 2018?
2018, sorry.
So it's roughly around 2 months, 3 months,
Yeah.
16%. Same setup again and again and again. Okay, let's see. Can we continue this hype train? Let's see. Ash, say something?
Check. Can you
Alright.
hear me?
Yep. The stream can hear you, guys.
Done.
Alright.
Right.
Alright. What's the time? Okay, let's go to the next day. It's Monday now. Let's look at the daily time frame. So firstly, we always look at the weekly time frame. Weekly closed very bearish.
Yep.
We continue doing what we do. We go to the daily. This is the previous low. This is the previous high. Nothing has changed so far. The previous daily closed bearish. H4 looking a little bearish, but it looks like we formed a support almost, right? It looks like we're in a support area now, so we're just gonna look and see whether we break market structures or what. To see if we can get some other trades. So what is this, 1 o'clock in the morning? Let's see. Okay, previous weekly still looks like we could potentially take some sells. H4 closed very strong, so no trades because we learned our lesson twice, actually more than twice, 3-4 times yesterday. So let's see. That's exactly why we don't.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go to H1. Let's see whether we can come up here to take a sell.
Resistance.
Broke right through resistance, very nice. Broke through the previous highs, very nice. Daily time frame. I think, like, if you look at it, we came down. The daily previous resistance is right over here, 250. Above that is 500. So let's see what happens on the daily. Oh, we tapped into that resistance which we marked at 250. But again, no potential entries. We took out the previous low, very nice. So now we start looking for previous resistances. That should be okay, 750 this area. 250 that area. Or even if we bring it to the flat number, it's pretty good. Yeah. Let's see, we need a retracement. This is 250. So let's see on the higher time frame what it looks like. Daily looks good. It's midday. 4 hourly looks very good. 1 hour also looks pretty decent. The only problem is there's no resistance to place our stop loss above.
Yeah.
So if we have to take this, we can only take it with half risk, 10 pips. 10 pips, 5 lots. So you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we can start looking for an engulfing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's give it a second try, but before that, let's look at H4. H4 is bearish. Good. Okay, so now we are forming a resistance. 15 pips. And now we go back to our normal because now we have a resistance there. Okay, let's see. Gone, taken out. Oh, that candle didn't close. My bad, I thought that candle was closed. That 30-minute, right? Just the previous one? Yeah, see, it looked like it was closed, but it wasn't closed. So it's fine, that's my error. So we take the L on the arrow. So as we continue looking at it, let's see. Tapped into a QP. Let's go 15-minute time frame. Midnight, next day. Daily candle, very bearish. So now we broke this previous low. So now let's see which is the high that broke the low. So this broke the low, this is the high. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring that there. We have a nice resistance also over here.
Yep.
So let's see. Beautiful. We tapped in. Can we get an engulfing? 30-minute engulfing. The candle is actually closed over here. So we're gonna give it a shot, and the resistance is right over here. Okay, you see that?
Yeah.
Let's see. We got wicked out. Sad, let's see. 30-minute, any engulfings? 15, no engulfings. Ali, did we close engulfing? 30, nothing engulfing yet. Look at that tap into big spike. So that's pretty much news, I'm sure. What else gives us such big candles?
So sure.
Interesting. Lots of strength coming out of this daily candle. Nice. We've come up. This is midday. So let's see, did we we tapped into this resistance at 250. We did get an engulfing, but it's okay, we missed it. Oh, that was a nice one. Low has moved to the next current low. Okay, so let's 30-minute 500 750 sorted. Oh, this is midnight. Let's see daily candle. Daily candle closed very bearish after taking out the low, so we're bearish, fully bearish.
Yep.
We just want a retracement to a resistance and then continuation. Look at this level right here. 250. Okay. Let's see. This is midday. So we went above this level. So around midday, H4, very strong previous candle. So we know what that means. 15-minute engulfing candle looks good. H4 is also kind of bearish. Daily also kind of the risky trade.
The 4 hour.
The 4 hour, the previous 4 hour is very strong. Let's see. 35 pips.
Reduce the risk.
Yeah, let's just water down the lot size by a lot.
Yeah.
Just to see whether it's gonna work, because we know that the 4 hours against us. The daily candle's kind of bullish right now. Let's see.
Nice.
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 So that gives us 50 pips straight away, right?
Yep.
So now we know that it's all about the higher time frame structure that is set up. And so right over here we see H1 and everything move nicely. 51 pips, beautiful. And let's see, what's the time? 6 o'clock in the evening. Let's just end this day. Awesome. Let's look at this daily candle. Weak bearish candle, bullish candle. H4 ranging. H1 resistance and resistance formed. We're still in a seller's market, so we're going to continue sticking to the sells. Let's see whether we pull to one of those levels to take further sells. Okay, we got an engulfing right over here. Let's look at that daily candle. The daily candle is within the ranges. Little sketchy. Let's see. Let's see if we can take the lower time frame low out. That's this low, and then retest. Okay, there you go. We took the low out. We got the retest. Show us the 15. Kinda engulfing, but not yet engulfing. Still looking for engulfing. Okay, let's see, did we get an engulfing? Not yet. Yeah, come on, give us an engulfing. Still pushing. That is an engulfing, but not like it's not properly. Now that's a validation, so that's good. So now let's see, do we get an engulfing? Midnight, pretty much done for the day.
Ooh, and it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday also. So now it's Friday.
Yep.
1 second. Alright, look at how the previous daily candle is closed. Strong bullish, right? So just by chance, let's say we're gonna take buys, we need to find supports, and we found it. Okay, so let's see. Will we get an engulfing or what? Okay. Alright, let's see this. Okay, 15. There's an engulfing over there. Ali, 30. 30, there's an engulfing over here. So let's take a buy. 30 pips stops anyway. So let's see. Got taken out. Okay, so we're gonna give it one last attempt on the buys at the support if we get an engulfing. Okay. Okay. So this is the engulfing from the support. Let's check it up. 30 pips. Let's go 5 lots. This is our last attempt. Okay. Oh, that was also pretty dumb. That was a Friday night. Okay, so Ash, remember to remind me to check the time of day. Okay, first thing is time of day, then we will look at the rest.
Okay, done.
Yeah, we got clapped simply because, yeah, for no reason, literally. Chuma forgetting to check the time of day, taking trades at midnight is different.
You're crying to sleep.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I'll restart the stream in 5 minutes. Okay. So anyway, next week, previous weekly close bearish, daily candle also was bearish, H4 also is in a range, kinda cringy. It's December time. No one's really trading in December, but we will still try. Okay? We're looking for shorts because it's all bearish, right? H4 is little strongly bearish. H1 and 30 minute we're at our previous resistance. So it looks like we could potentially take a trade. Does it close engulfing? Let's see. H1. It looks good, but H4 previous candle was too strong. Okay, so we tapped it again and we got an engulfing on the M30. No problem, let's see this continuing. Okay, ranging, you can see big spikes. So that must have been a news candle for sure. Okay, let's see, can we take a trade now? H4 is looking good, daily is looking good, weekly is looking good. It's an engulfing candle. What is it? 30 minute? 30 minute needs one more candle. Let's see if we get a 15 minute engulfing. Yes. How many pip stops is there gonna be? Let's check. 20 pips. Alright. Let's see what happens. Very nice. That's 33 pips in the bag. Let's see. Beautiful. There you go. Taps into our exact QP. That's 2 QPs. Right? That's 59 pips, 60 pips. Beautiful trade. It's midday in the afternoon. We could let it run, but
Yeah.
we close our trade because we're trying to be as realistic as possible. Right? Alright, so again midday, let's see whether we get a retracement to a previous QP where there's a resistance. Flat level also there. Come, let's see whether we get retracement or dropping. Oh! So tell me, Ash, how much
Please.
could we have made on this?
We shall let runners run.
Yeah,
At
but
least 10%.
let's see. 200 pips.
My gosh.
We'd have made 20k on that trade, 20% on that trade.
I mean, you remember what you said? How much of it can put in the pocket? That's it.
Yeah,
I mean, this would have been full.
my. Amazing.
Something in our mind was saying, let's not close it. Yet we close it.
Yeah, no, because we stick to the plan still.
Yep.
Not a problem. Okay, so we did that. Let's see. Okay, let's just fast forward to the next day. Let's see what the next day has for us. Okay, is this a new day? Yeah, new day, new week. The previous daily candle super bearish. Okay, like super bearish. So we're gonna firstly readjust everything. This low, the highest point before this low was pretty much this high right over here. So previously we came down, we created this low, we went up. This is the highest point after that. The rest of it I'll clone it as we go along. That high, yeah, we have 750. Yeah, so 750. There is 500. 1 hour. There you go, 500. One second. So let's see, cloned it, M30, let's see, I'm looking for a retracement up to this level. Here the resistance is formed already, right? So we could potentially get a trade from there, let's see. Very nice, I like this. Okay, so let's go to the 30 and 15. See the resistance that is forming at a different QP. .30-minute is engulfing. After validation,
Is that what we are looking
40 pips. 30 pips. Let's see if we can get a 1 hour engulfing. Okay, let's see. Down here, 15-minute engulfing. Pretty decent. We could look at continuing down. But that's 35 pips. Daily is looking good. H4 is also looking good. H1's looking good. But it's only available on the 15. Oh. Fine. It's okay, it's too late in the evening now. Next daily candle. Okay, so forming new lows. Next daily candle. H4. There's a minor resistance up here. It's nice how price came up to form a resistance up here. That would have been a good trade. Let's see if we can take a trade at least from here. What is this? 250. We're forming a resistance at the flat number. Okay. It's right now right at the flat number, so no problem. This way. There you go, some spikes on both sides. It's roughly 9 AM in the morning right now. There you go. Hourly time frame, we've come to the resistance. Market structure is bearish. You can see we've swung down, broken the lows, retested. Okay, so we're pretty much still looking for sells. Okay, let's look at this now. Nothing concrete right now. What is this? 2 o'clock in the morning? Hourly engulfing, right? But even if we take that, where's our stop loss gonna be? Above that high, perhaps? 12 pips? 12 pip risk is fine. When we get that kind of small stops, it's okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Price is struggling little. Price is gonna take us out. Let's see, took us out. Okay, so H4 still weak candles. Continue doing what we're doing. Very strong bullish candles on H4. So let's see. So what I'm looking to see is taken out of these lows. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now let's see an engulfing. 30 minute, I need another bar. Okay, 30 minute close. 15 didn't close engulfing. 30 closed engulfing, which is good. 35 pips. If a candle comes up, I'll take this trade, the next candle. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Minute candle. Yeah, that's a flat. Pips. H4 decent, daily decent. H1 also decent. Okay, let's take this.
That's good.
28 pips.
Nice.
2 QPs. 50 pips. So that?
Yep.
Weekly time frame, daily time frame. What's the time? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Potential is there to continue down, yes. But look at H4, we took out this previous swing high.
Yeah.
So there's a potential to continue up. So, bang.
Okay.
Sticking to the plan. Let's see, is there any support or anything down there? Yeah, there's a support here. You can see, let's see whether we get any buys from that support.
It was Friday evening.
Thank you for the reminder, it's 8 o'clock. We are not looking for any more trades. That's good. Okay, so basically weekly bearish, daily bearish, 4 hourly change in market structure. Can you see this is the lowest point?
Yep.
This is the previous high
Yeah. Take it out.
taken out right over here. So that means that buyers are viable right now.
Yep.
Okay, so we have 250. Let's put one at 500. $750. Let's go to 30-minute and see. Okay, so how's the daily looking? Daily is looking really decent. H4, we're starting to see some strong candles, so let's see. M15, we really didn't get anything. Let's see if we can get some form of retrace. Okay, here we found the support right over here. Let's see 15 minute. Okay, look at that. Engulfing, but is it at a level? You see that? 1.26 flat. We're gonna wait for another engulfing. 30 engulfing.
Yep.
Ali engulfing.
100%.
Okay. How many pips stop? 20 pips stop. No problem. Oh shucks, we took another trade at midnight.
11.
Yeah. Took a trade at, yeah, I mean, we went up in a profit, so we would have most likely closed for the day up here.
Yeah, maybe you can do that.
1 second.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Let's let this play out. Okay. 45 pips, 2 QPs. 750, will we hit 750 or not? Look at the H4. Daily looks good. Let's try for 750. Done. Oh, that's pushed way past 750. 85 pips. You see that? Can I close it? That's just 11:45 in the morning. Go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame is breaking up. H4, we took it based off this change in market structure over here. Right, and we've now taken out this high also. Right over here. And what is the low that took out that high? This is the low that took out that high. So we're gonna push these up. 500. Yeah, all is well. Let's see. Can we get a good retest to continue up? Let's see, daily candle rejecting this resistance. Let's see. It's just 6 a.m. in the morning, so now let's start looking. That's an engulfing candle. We retested, but it's not exactly retesting a previous support. This is the previous support. So let's see. Now we retested a support. What is it? 250. But it hasn't touched it yet. There you go. We tapped it now. Beautiful. Can we get a retest? Okay, beautiful. Engulfing, please. Okay. 30-minute, Ali. 15, we need another one. Okay, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. 5:45 in the morning. Do we get a 30-minute engulfing or an Ali engulfing? Nothing. So we're just waiting. Amazing. So how could we have taken this? No, I didn't tap anything. So the only way we could have taken this is purely based on assumption.
Yep.
Purely based on assumption. 1 second.